No, there wasn't because I didn't think like it's gonna be okay. By the way, make sure you subscribe to my channel. This shameless plugin, and look, I have a very cool layout now, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. Except my hair is kind of sticking up. I'm gonna set up donation. I'm gonna ask Sean Miller how to do that, so you guys can donate me anytime. Huh? If you can someone create a theme song and actually a layout, that would be awesome. Actually, I did before, but I do need to have a better one anyway. So somebody who's really good at creativity, let me know. I'm hiring. I'll pay you 50 cents an hour. Hey, on teacher salary, you should blame the sentence not paying me more. If they pay me 60,000 a year or 70,000 according to inflation, you know how the sad thing is about it? Inflation, like adjusted inflation is like 8% or like 9%, like ridiculously. Like my salary increased like 1.8%. And like adjusted inflation is like 7 to 8%. And that's just a BS. Huh?
You have no money. No prospect.
True, but I also make a lot of money on the side.
Wow,
Me, I treated this job as volunteering. So I make more money in one day in Saturday through tutoring than in whole week of work. Huh? Yeah, that's crazy, right? Okay, let's talk about limits. All right. Shh. I'm so excited about limits because that's the beginning of a calculus, and this beginning of calculus is very, very cool. And so I want you to talk about a lot of things. In last period, I didn't get to talk about the coolest thing that we talk about. But second period, I did, but I also added some more things in there. So I'm gonna try to make a better video that makes things. So this is the third try of making a video. So let's start with limits. What do you know about limits from Mr. Cooper's class or Mr. Ollie's class? What can you tell me about limits?
It has like you'd have like limit of f of x, and then underneath it would be like x going towards 0, and then it basically says like the y can't ever go above this. So it's like it goes infinitely towards that, but it never reaches it. So it would be like a
Okay, so horizontal asymptote would be like something called limit x approach infinity or negative infinity. Yes, or Josh? Huh?
Like the you can't pass.
It could be. Yeah, it could be.
You can't technically pass if it like just keeps getting closer, but it like keeps going like.
Okay, yeah, so good. I just want to see what you guys understanding. What else do you guys know about limits? It start with the L. And hopefully the grade doesn't end with the L. It might. Anything else you can tell me about limits? Okay. So, I'm gonna be as concise as I can because I won't run out of time. I'm gonna ask a volunteers. Who gonna volunteer? Okay. Josh is closer to me, so we're gonna use that. Okay, so we're gonna show you guys how limits works. Okay, so do you guys know how do you die in black hole? It gets to stretch out infinitely. It becomes the word called spaghettification. Yeah, it becomes spaghetti, right? Because the gravity is so large. Basically, the gravitation pull is so fast. You basically just like it stretch out and become atomized. You know, that's very, very cool way to die. Like I said, like that's one way I wish to die. Yeah, throw me in the black hole. Like when I'm getting 80 and I says, man, I'm dying and I don't want to die like horribly, right? Like have like I don't know, having all the needles plugged in my body. I would say, yeah, throw me in the black hole. Yeah. Yeah, just push me in the black hole. At least I make a history. I'll be the first person to die in black hole. But that's a cool thing. So the judge is gonna volunteer for me, but I don't know. Anybody have siblings, younger siblings, right? You do?
Yeah.
You do? How are they younger? Freshman? She's taking this class? She will. You know? Okay, so hey everybody. Hey everybody. Okay, so me and our judge is gonna kind of do a demonstration. I don't know if Sam can we see?
I'm in
each other?
front.
I'm in front. Are you in front?
I'm over. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
We're in frame again.
So come
All
here.
right.
Okay, so wait. In this way. Okay, go back a little bit. So push your chair a little bit back. All right. So what happened is, if there was an invisible black hole right here, right in the start? There's a tile right between the tile here, and there's really small, tiny points right there, right? What we can do is, I can take a GPS. Imagine I'm holding a GPS on my cell phone. I say, this is my GPS. I'm holding a GPS, and I want to detect where this black hole is located at. And I can take a GPS, but I cannot stand on top of the black hole because I die in the way I want to die. But I don't want to die yet. Maybe somewhere down the road, you can create a black hole, push me over, and that'd be a great way to die. No, technically, so we said, well, we want to make sure that nobody step on this black hole, whatever that black hole is. So we're gonna say we need to find out a location of this black hole. If I want to do that, so the only way is I'm gonna for sure that it's somewhere in this region, and we're gonna say we're gonna try to get as close as we can. But we have to approach from both directions, and this is a limit. Limits you have to look at both directions. Very important. Limit you usually approach both directions. Now they are one side limits, which is that's only my side. So that's the thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna both. Okay, where's my location? I'm gonna call out. So for example, that location is probably gonna be somewhere like 1. So I'm gonna come in from 3, and he's gonna come in from -1. Does that make sense? And he's -1. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it one step forward, right? So that I'm at 2, he's at 0. Is that okay? And then we're gonna take half step because we're getting closer to each other. We're gonna take half step. So I'm at 1.5. He's at 0.5. Is that okay? And we keep on approaching. So we could approach it. Now, since Rajesh is not my type, I really don't want to kiss him. So right here, we're gonna say, okay, we're gonna get very, very close, and it becomes very uncomfortable. And then we're gonna take another steps. Don't worry, consent. So that, or even with consent, I'm still gonna get fired. So that's the idea. We're gonna get so close until we say, oh, we can sum up the average between 2 points. We can say, oh yeah, roughly is at 1. Okay. Also, like I don't know if you ever guys got into a fight with your siblings, right? The way you get into a fight with your sibling is like you put a finger out and right next to it. It's like using limit to start a fight. Really, you're approaching them infinitely close, right? Until they feel uncomfortable, until a judge take a full swing at me. And that's what happened, right? I don't know, when you were little, did that happen?
I understand.
Did that happen before?
Yeah.
You did? Yeah, so you just kind of bother her, or especially you. Like, probably older brother did that to the younger sibling all the time, too. And say, I'm not bothering you. So, like, you use the limit to start a fight. You get into the limits, you get into approaching something that infinite close. Until it and so until that we can know what about it is. Does that make sense? Okay, thank you. So see, my class is always fun. Don't drop my class yet. Yet. Wait until couple of L. No, couple of L. You get there. Okay, so this Min. Min says hi.